2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
The 3-0 pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
The 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Now batting, number 4.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him as he... Leading off the inning, Lou Gehrig, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. High in the air into shallow left center. Ramirez calls for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Felix Mata. He'll swing it from the left side right here. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Damon should have room. And he brings it in on the warning track. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off.
And we'll have to leave it. Stepping up to the plate, Willie Mays. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1-0 the count. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And that's through into left, a base hit. Striding in, Hanley Ramirez, and they're runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Coming to the plate now, Oral Hershiser.
Oral Hershiser.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. On the ground to third. Brett has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, George Brett, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Hit back up the middle. Ramirez over to his left from a knee. He gets him. What a play. Now to the
Batting
plate,
eight.
the pitcher,
Oral
the Hershiser.
Oral.
Matt Carpenter will move into the on-deck circle now to try to
Now
get
coming
something
into
started
pinch hit.
here with one gone in the
Matt
inning.
Carpenter.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this one is gone, a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tony Gwynn. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. One out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Into the box, Jackie Robinson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
He'll whip this one to first in time. Raleigh Fingers answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Hit out towards second. Robinson moving to his right. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 after grounding.
The left fielder, Ichiro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much.
Suzuki aboard here at first with nobody out. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw.
3 balls, no strikes.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lou Gehrig. Andrew Miller answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music, up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Lou Gehrig is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Got him to go down swinging there. Hanley Ramirez becomes out number 2 this inning. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Griffey is there. So here's the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The first baseman, number 4.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now it's on the ground for Jackie Robinson at second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Willie Mays. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Line drive, base hit. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Runners going. High in the air and deep to left center field. Gwynn ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first, make it 5-1. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Griffey Jr. leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't get him at third as they've moved runners to the corners now with just 1 away.
Shortstop.
First pitch on its way. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Now batting, Andrew Miller. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. Reined in. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will. Goose Gossage, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Joe Morgan will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
0-1.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Misses. Ball 2. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Gwynn. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Ready with the 2-2. Runner goes for second. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
The second baseman.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Griffey waits on it. And he hauls it down in the corner. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 1-0 the count. Now it's 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
That one's in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
So 2 on with 2 away, and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 2 balls and no strikes the count to Stanton.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And an awful swing there, 2-0, as the count goes to 2-1. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Gone! And that one had some extra distance. So digging in now, Lou Gehrig. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away. The 2-1 is a low changeup that's laid off.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And he strikes him out here, so he's... Trevor Hoffman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Johnny Damon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Adios, pelota. Here's Miguel Sano.
The batter.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Miguel.
High in the air out to center field. Gwynn is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Almanzar. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Settling in now, Lou Gehrig. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just hung in there on that one. Another 1-2 delivery.
That's the ball.
And that misses 2-2.
2-2 the count.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Number 24.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Almanzar leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Felix Mata. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Standing in, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes a called strike 2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Again, he sends it out of play.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
George Brett.
2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. Almanzar has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ken Griffey Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Alomar.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. That's lifted the other way out to left. Suzuki is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. So stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit hard to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out of his. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Trevor Hoffman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Oh, it may be the best changeup in the game right there, folks, as Hoffman gets ahead 0-1. 1-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
So we got him swinging. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is dealt with for the 1st out in the bottom of the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at 3rd. 1 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. He could really use a knock here. Number 31 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Your attention, please.
Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the out. Frank Thomas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Fouled off. Looking to give his team the lead if he can drive a ball deep enough into the outfield. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 1-2 to Frank Thomas.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam. At the plate, Felix Mata. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch. Tony Gwynn is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Slow grounder to first. Thomas takes it in, and a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Johnny Damon. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
1-0.
And that misses for ball 1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Digging in and looking for more, Almanzar. He singled his last time up. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Kenley Jansen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Kenley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on down the line. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 now. 2-0 count. The pitch hit softly on the ground to first. To his right, Gehrig, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here now is the pitcher, Kenley Jansen, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Standing in, Lou Gehrig. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Andrew Miller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Rogers Hornsby is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Suzuki coasts under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Willie Mays. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to left field. And that's in there. Base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And here comes Frank Thomas. Will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there. Safely.
The second baseman, Roberto.
He's set. Here it comes. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ichiro is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 8 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
just about ready for baseball on MLB. Stepping into the box, Johnny Damon. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, Johnny.
And Damon looks at a pitch that misses as we're underway in this one. Counts even, a ball and a strike to Johnny Damon. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
And a good eye there by Damon. Back even at 2-2. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Now it's on the ground for Jackie Robinson at second. Throw on to first, and Damon is retired for the game's first out. Coming to the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Almanzar. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Ball 1.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
1-0.
Just getting started here in the Bronx. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So digging in now, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So striding in, Ichiro Suzuki as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
The count now at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here comes the first pitch.
The right fielder, Giancarlo.
Fouled away. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Count still at 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Lays off 2-2 now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
3-2 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. And Damon won't get there. It's a foul ball. Skied into very shallow right. Giving chase is Damon. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Number 4.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. The set and the 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. Junior's in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and Digging in now, Willie Mays. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder, Willie.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Mays is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
The first baseman, number 35.
Kershaw into the windup. Here's the first pitch.
Thomas.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gwynn looks up. Adios, pelota. So one away here with the bases empty, and here comes Junior.
Number 24.
Pulled toward right center field. Gwynn moves over, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping up now, Roberto Alomar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Calling for it, Gwynn, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Felix Mata. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The catcher, Felix.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Hit on the ground to third. To his left, Hornsby. And there's one down now. Ready now, Hanley Ramirez.
The shortstop, Hanley.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ramirez.
0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Here's a pop-up now. Ramirez waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Carpenter.
High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Griffey. And that ends the inning. In now, Hanley Ramirez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
The shortstop.
Fouled off.
Ramirez.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Number 18.
Lays off 1-0.
Damon.
Ramirez on second. Kershaw at first with no outs. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. A bullet to first base. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Striding in once again, Rogers Hornsby. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And there's ball 1. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners are at second and third with one down. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a little blooper to center. Robinson into shallow center. He can't get there as it falls in. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Now batting.
Digging in, Almanzar, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
So he sets him down swinging. Almanzar is out number 2 here in the third inning. No balls and a strike to count. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Stays alive, still 0-2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And he fouls this one off. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung. Leading off the inning, Clayton Kershaw. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The pitcher
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
The ballman, 2 strikes. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Now a flare out to left center. Ramirez onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Tony Gwynn.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs as that's out number 2. The tag, and he is out. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And he gets him to go after 1-0 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
Now back, second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Ramirez gloves it onto first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Stepping up to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Fouled away. The 1-2. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Stanton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Kershaw now on 1-1. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Fouled off. The 2-2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Now in the box, Lou Gehrig. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
1-0.
Ball 1. Stanton on at first, nobody out. Into center field, line drive base hit. Digging in, Felix Mata. He got on top of one.
Felix.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
1-1 to count. To 1-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Felix Mata is dealt with for the 1st out in the bottom of the inning. Hanley Ramirez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Hanley Ramirez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Here comes the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And Carpenter will reach as that misses for ball 4. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And up next will be the pitcher, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27.
Belted high in the air out to left. It's a grand slam. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next it'll be the outfielder, Tony Gwynn, lifted down the line in left. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Griffey Jr. going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. Kenny Lofton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The next 3-2. Popped him up. Carpenter has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Johnny Damon. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Here's the 1-0 now to Damon.
Yep,
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Has a look, now the pitch. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Carpenter's got to get rid of it to Gehrig, and the double play ends the inning. Goose Gossage takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
The left fielder.
The windup and the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swing and a liner, but foul. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Giancarlo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he takes strike 2. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Number 4.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
The 1-1 home. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Almanzar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 27.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4 from the stretch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gehrig is there, and he's got it for the first out. Ready once again, Frank Thomas.
Number 35.
First pitch of the at-bat. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He's a diamond-level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level. Popped up. Robinson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Felix Mata. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Damon waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in, Hanley Ramirez. No hits to this point.
Hanley.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting.
And now pitch on the way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Into the box, Hanley Ramirez. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Alomar gets his lead at first, nobody out. On a line, that's a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Lou Gehrig will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 4.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a break.
Number 0.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases loaded here. Nobody out. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball. 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on the guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Almanzar 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one. This is in the air to left field. Suzuki moves over, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch. So just the...
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Duke Snyder is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. The 0-1 pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Ball 2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Duke Snyder is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now back.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. A ball and a strike now.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
2-2. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. And he struck out again. Raleigh Fingers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slider laid off for a ball. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. A 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. Lined into right, a base hit. Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summers going third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And it's 1-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout. So striding forward now, Ichiro Suzuki. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ichiro Suzuki becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Now a swing and a ground ball, and Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lou Gehrig. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Drilled to first. And a sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base hit. Now batting, Felix Mata. He flew out in his last at-bat. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. Jansen is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Long run for Junior, but this kicks off the wall. And the runner will score from second. And both runners are in to score now as they'll take charge here at 6-4. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
And he fouls this one off. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch.
A swing and a miss. Digging in to try it again. Hanley Ramirez will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Tony Gwynn will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Andrew Miller takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Josh Donaldson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Suzuki looking up. Adios, pelota. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Johnny Damon. He came through with an RBI single in his last. First offering on its way. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball one. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. A ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And a good eye there by Damon. Back even at 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Fouled away. The next 3-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Settling in now, Rogers Hornsby. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across it 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Striding into the box, Almanzar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
The center fielder,
Kenley Jansen has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. Fouled off. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. To third. Taken in by Carpenter. And the throw to first is in time, but Billy Wagner enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Frank Thomas will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Pitch popped straight up. Wagner is there for it. One down. At the plate, Tony Gwynn, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. One out, nobody on. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Standing in, Jackie Robinson. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for Trevor Hoffman takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. Ball 1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And he sends it the other way toward right center. And the leadoff man is retired here to start the extra frames. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He singled his last time up. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr. The 0-2 pitch is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And Jr. lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. It almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. 1-0. Here it is. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ichiro under it, and he makes the catch. Now to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ichiro Suzuki is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And right into the shift. And he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swung on and missed. 2 out, nobody on. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 1-2. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. Again, a nice clean base hit. His 3rd of the game. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Damon is there to make. Jose Bautista is going to grab a bat now, as he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. Line toward right center, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. At the plate, Johnny Damon. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Damon.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Suzuki is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Standing in, Rogers Hornsby, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Rocket to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit, and he is in there. Now at the plate, Almanzar. He's 1 for 4 for the game. The 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Misses, ball 2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's the first pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. Stanton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Number 31 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Digging in and looking for more, Hanley Ramirez. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Count now a ball and a strike. Popped high in the air. Thomas has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another. Another chance. Matt Carpenter. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Joe Morgan will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Weak chopper up the line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Thomas is right there, and he is. Jake McGee gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Here's the pitch. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. A bouncer to the left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton. Adios, pelota. So coming to the plate, Roberto Alomar hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Hanley Ramirez, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 31. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slow roller out to short. Ramirez is up with it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So we've got runners at the corners here. 1 away. And in steps the left-handed hitting Johnny Damon. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Stepping in, Rogers Hornsby, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Fouled off. Comes set, the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you hit glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 offering. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Hard hit towards center. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. One run is scored, and a second run is across. And a relay to the plate. Throw won't get him. Stepping into the box, Frank Thomas. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Well, trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And he'll just step on. So riding in, Tony Gwynn. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Mays is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.